body. Let's check this out. Yes, hello. I'd like to report an emergency. Can someone scrape the defender off the floor, please? The one is, tearing it up. But yeah, man, that's all I got for now. I gotta go scrape the defender off the floor. It's my part-time job. From the back porch, back then with dreams of a stacked fortune. Black kid with dreams by any means to see some cell phone keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just wanna portion. Product of that environment that he was forced in. Change course when it's out of control. Feel it down in my soul. Fast forward and foresee that fork in the road. Listen, mention you on the road, foreign car whipping. It's mind bending. Open your eyes, I'm bending the rules. Time ticking. The time's different on a globe where every soul trying to survive in it. That's the main concern. Whole hood celebrate when the table.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From FedEx Forum, just off Beale Street in downtown Memphis. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies play host to the Golden State Warriors. Ball is up. The opening tip won by the Warriors. 3 titles in 4 years. New arena next year, Jay, in San Francisco. Crazy to think that any of these Warriors would want to go anywhere else.
It's the way they've been leveraging their brand off the court in Silicon Valley. You see guys like Kevin Durant, who have 35 Media, his only media production company, also making a ton of investments. You see Stephen Curry and Andre Iguodala investing in E-Game Sports, amongst other things. I actually got a chance to host the Players Technology Summit with Andre Iguodala, where he talked about a multitude of things that he's invested in. They're able to leverage the business outside the business of sport, which is why I think they'll stay around in the Silicon Valley for a very long time.
Conley to Jaren Jackson. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. KD with the rock to Green. Curry. Down low, Boogie. It's blocked by Gasol.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know, just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Fires the 3. Not easy.
Look, the reality is some players have it and some players don't. There's a reason why they call him the one.
Here's Curry with it up top. Looking to make something happen to Durant. Curry. He made his first effort, but not that time. Conley. And the basket good at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Possession lies with Golden State. Thompson to Durant. Deep left corner. Curry to Thompson. Durant over to the right side. Green. His first effort off the mark. Jay, Marc Gasol, Mike Conley, they're proven commodities. But what about the rest of this Memphis roster?
Well, Ed, that's been one of the criticisms of the Grizzlies, is that when a guy like Mike Conley goes down, who can fill in that void? Now, I give them a lot of credit in the offseason. They bring in Shelvin Mack. They find a way to sign Kyle Anderson, which is big-time land for them in free agency. And look what they've done in the draft over the past 2 years. Last year, in 2017, they get Dillon Brooks and Ivan Rabb, giving them depth at those positions. Now they get a guy like Javon Carter in the second round who can apply pressure at the point guard spot. And when you land Jaren Jackson, you're on your way.
Here comes the screen. Curling inside.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. It stays with Golden State. Thompson. Bad pass taken away by the Grizzlies. 4-3. No good. That's great defense. Green to Durant. Whoa! What a finish.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. Down 3. Here comes the screen. To Gasol. Beyond the arc for 3. Man, that was a tough shot.
You know what I love about this kid, Ed? His eyes never once wandered to where the defender was. They stayed fixated right on his target, the basket. That's why he's a prolific shooter.
To Gasol. That's blocked by Durant.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Here's a chance from long range. Off the mark. No good. It's blocked by Boogie.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Shot from the lane won't go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Here's Durant for 2. Kevin Durant. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Goes to the left side. Gasol. And the rebound taken down by Green. Curry to bring it up. It's 12-10. Green to Thompson. To Green. Curry down to 5 on the 24. Thompson can't go down. Smothering defense. From the painted area, won't go down.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Cleans it up. To Curry. Steph Curry. 2 of 4 now.
Every NBA player has a superpower. His, obviously, is that depth perception, because that trajectory leads the ball to the net every time.
Now the Grizzlies will use a timeout. Coming off a disappointing year, Jay, just 22 wins for Memphis. What has to happen for them to make the jump into relevance?
It's good for the future of the franchise. Number 2, they're starting to get healthy when you get a guy like Mike Conley back. And number 3, you have young prospects who are actually solid draft picks when you think about Jaren Jackson and Javon Carter trying to rebuild, once again, the new grind city.
To Thompson. For 3. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Durant to Thompson. Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Nothing going here on that drive. It's Golden State basketball. Kevin Durant. He's now 4 for 6.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
Here comes the screen. Durant, deep right corner. Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Jaren Jackson. Finish that. Durant across the timeline. The lead is 11. Short jumper off the mark. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Golden State at the controls. Durant to Thompson.
One step and I'm done.
Curry driving, but a shot won't go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Curry into the front court. Up by 6. Yes, Klay Thompson. 3 for 6 now.
Klay Thompson equals a jump shooting metronome. Catch, plant, and shoot, and there's no wasted motion from the waist up, which leads to him being one of the most efficient players in the league. He's led the league for 3 seasons in a row in catch and shoot opportunities. You'll probably want to run him off the three-point line, force him to put the ball down on the ground and make a play.
Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson to Durant. Curry. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Fires the 3. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And the rebound taken in by Memphis. Warriors have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Durant. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. It's Grizzlies ball. Lets it fly from long range. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
From the outside, no good.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, But that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's the player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
Durant. That's off the side of the rim, short. Here comes the screen. To Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson with the dunk.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Curry with the basketball. Leads 5. Warriors last year had to go on the road, win a Game 7 at Houston to take the West. Jay, you know Steve Kerr wants to see his team play better at home, make sure they get home court advantage.
Especially because this is the last year at Oracle Arena. And when you have a team that can play with a sense of urgency that is as talented as this Golden State Warriors team is, you better watch out. They slacked off last year. They were 29-12 at home. Now, that's a pretty amazing record at home, but let me tell you why they slacked off. The 3 years prior to that combined, they were 114-9. I think we're going to see that Golden State Warrior team from those years instead of the one from last year.
Durant, he'll take that any day.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go up.
Thompson to Durant. Here comes the screen. Durant. It's good, and he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
But did you see on that three-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs. There's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
Memphis with the rock. To Gasol. Oh, big finish at the rim. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Thompson to Durant. To Curry. And the finish off the nice step through.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Download Gasol. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Oh, he can't connect. Hits it, and the foul, and a chance now at a 4-point play.
Most definitely contact on that forearm during the follow-through. You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The concentration you need to make a shot after getting fouled, that's big time.
He connects at the line. Late heave to beat the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Warriors with the lead.
For the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Warriors will start the second half with a decent lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible, and if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The Grizzlies were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game. These are the guys getting buckets for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Game track. Blocks.
The Golden State Warriors have been making the kind of defensive impact that can affect the team mentally. After a lot of those blocks, you'll start to see guys more hesitant and second-guessing shot opportunities.
Player of the half.
Kevin Durant has been making the competition look silly on the defensive end. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Conley into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Jay, you know the Warriors love challenges. As they go for a three-peat, why not try and incorporate the personality and presence of a DeMarcus Cousins?
Well, if there's anybody up for the challenge, it will be a head coach who's had multiple years in dealing with one of the hottest players, when I mean personality, hottest players in the league, and Draymond Green, and that's Steve Kerr. And look, DeMarcus Cousins is going to come back on this team probably after All-Star break, and I think he'll have a chance to really add another versatile piece. But in the interim, I think a guy like Jordan Bell is going to be huge. There's no more JaVale McGee in this squad, but a guy like Jordan Bell or Kevon Looney can give them the length and the intimidation of what they need down low on the blocks.
Warriors have the basketball. Thompson to Durant. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Conley. Oh, had him going there for a second. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. So it's going to stay with Memphis. Conley to Gasol. Rocking the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Durant with the basketball up top. Up by 3. To Curry. Knocked loose. Picked up by Memphis. Jaren Jackson. Yes! And a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Got it. It's Steph Curry with the rock. They'll get it down to Green. Oh, emphatic slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Conley into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket.
I'm here.
Durant across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. His guys trail now by 4. Cousins to Durant. Driving right to the basket. In a flash. Scores at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Durant lets it fly. That's no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To Conley. Shot from the lane won't go. Thompson to bring it into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. To Durant. Rebound Jackson. To Conley. From the painted area, won't go down. Durant with the basketball up top. Leads 4. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Durant to Curry.
Watch the pick. You see it. You see it.
Short jumper off the mark. Conley into the front court. The deficit is 6. Oh, blocked by Green.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Okay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Conley takes aim at Livingston.
I'm hillside.
To Jaren Jackson. Rejected by Green.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Knocked loose. That approach, that's what you want to see. Nice save. And count the basket inside.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he's live. I'm watching it happen in person.
Grizzlies at the controls right now.
Hey, you got the screen right. That's short.
Not that time.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Shot won't go.
Wait, I'm sorry. You get paid how much money to miss shots like that? That can't happen.
Livingston to bring it up. His team on top by 8. Has a chance and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Conley into the front court. He'll run the offense. Going to launch beyond the arc. First one goes down. Gets a second to go with one more to come. Knocks down all 3 at the line. Warriors basketball. Livingston to Durant. Has a look. Durant can't get that one to go. Conley.
Here I come.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff. They're utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that.